Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Mike, Gray 1951. Probably a little grayer than normal because I haven't been getting a lot of sleep. Today is Sunday afternoon. This is June, what, 6th, 7th, 8th? June 8th. And I'm still at the Star Trek convention up at the Westin O'Hare Hotel in Chicago. And just want to give you a little bit of an update. For those of you who are Star Trek fans and you like conventions, just sort of want to let you know what's going on. Having a great time, not getting a lot of sleep. Um, I don't know. It's been crazy. Yesterday, it just seemed like it flew by. I mean, even the part where we do a lot of standing in lines, waiting for autographs and photo ops and that sort of thing, which is really kind of boring. If you find people in the lines to talk to, it makes the time go faster, and it's really enjoyable. I met a lot of really cool people. And yesterday I was standing in line for, I think it was Kate Mulgrew, Star Trek Voyager. And all the people around me, we just started talking. It was this big congenial conversation, and everybody was from a different place. This one family was from Lexington, Kentucky. There was a woman from Indianapolis. People behind me were from Michigan. Of course, I live here in Illinois, and it was great. It was really great, and they all laughed at the fact that I live so close here where I could drive in a few hours, but I fly. So everybody thinks I'm crazy, but I do not want to drive to O'Hare Airport. It's absolutely out of the question. So anyway, the convention's cool. I've gotten photo ops with Kate Mulgrew, with Jerry Ryan today. I have one with Anthony Montgomery from Enterprise, and then I think I showed you the one I had with the two Klingons. And I got autographs from Kate Mulgrew, Jerry Ryan, and William Shatner. And Shatner was very friendly. Usually he just kind of stares blankly into space and scribbles on his picture and doesn't say anything. But he was actually very friendly and very I don't know, maybe he's getting more mellow about being a Star Trek icon in his old age. I think he's enjoying it more. But he was dynamic on stage. He always is. He's just so energetic. I mean, he has a million stories to tell. He banters with people when they come up to ask questions. He teases them, gets everybody laughing, and that's all very good nature. And true to form, some little kid got up there, some adorable little kid in a Star Trek outfit, uniformed, got up and said, "Mr. Shatner, what is your favorite episode?" Which, of course, we've all heard, and he's heard that question a zillion times, But he always tries to give an intelligent, friendly answer. And he told a very interesting story. I've never heard him tell this before. He said that when he was about a year before he made the pilot for Star Trek, which would have been about 1965, he was doing a pilot for another TV series about Alexander the Great, and he was going to play Alexander. So in order to prepare for this, he started reading all the books he could find about Alexander the Great, about his personality, his fighting instinct, and all that. He started lifting weights, got in great physical shape, and he started learning how to use a sword. He said that he already knew something about using a sword because he had done Shakespeare on stage many times, but he became more of an expert at it. And then that pilot didn't sell. So then he did the pilot for Star Trek, and he said that he brought a lot of what he was going to put into Alexander. He put a lot of that into his portrayal of Captain Kirk. I thought that was a really interesting story, and yeah, I don't know. So it's just been that kind of weekend. And while he was on stage, Kate Mulgrew came on. They talked together for a while because they're very good friends. And then he left, and then she was on stage by herself. And as always, she was dynamic and friendly and super intelligent. And she was also a little zonked because she had to fly in very quickly and then fly out again. And I think she was doing it while she's doing her TV show. So she was kind of between good night's sleep, like all of us are, and had to jump on a plane as soon as she got done dashing off autographs. So she was in kind of hurry for all that, but it was great. Jerry Ryan, this morning, 10:20 in the morning, Jerry Ryan was on stage. That's why I wanted to get up so early, to make sure that I got breakfast out of the way and that I was all cleaned up so that I could enjoy Jerry Ryan. She was so friendly and funny, and she's just got the most effervescent personality of anybody in Star Trek. She just laughs and she jokes with people and gives intelligent answers to questions, and she's beautiful. The woman is, I think she's she's got to be 40 or 41 years old. She looks like she's 21. She is just, some guy got up and asked her a question, something about, we're waiting to hear you start talking about your ageless beauty secret products, you know. And she laughed and she said, I have a portrait of myself in the attic, and she looks like hell. So anyway, that's supposedly how she does it. So what's left today is I'm going to get a photo op with Nichelle Nichols, Lieutenant Uhura, with my Star Trek icon, and really the queen of Star Trek. So I'll be that. She is the last person that's going to appear tonight. It's about 5 o'clock, and her photo op is shortly after that. And then I'm going to get an autograph from Robert Beltran of Star Trek Voyager, who played Commander Chakotay. And actually, as soon as I get done making this little video, I'm going to go see Robert Beltran. He's going to do a stage presentation. And after that, I'm just going to take a little time off. There's another guest that I'm not terribly interested in seeing, so I'm just going to have lunch and relax and maybe go out and take a walk in the sunshine. It's very cold up here today. I mean, I was going to walk out of the hotel this morning and go across the street to McDonald's and get a quick breakfast like I did yesterday. I opened the door and this freezing wind blew in my face, and I decided that wasn't a good idea. So anyway, if I go out tonight, I will put on my jacket. So. But I've met a lot of interesting people. Had a great dinner last night with 3 friends. A lot of talk about Star Trek plus everything else in the world, and did a lot of drinking. I think I've done more drinking this weekend than I have in the last year. But they in the hotel restaurant, which is called the Benchmark, it's a very nice restaurant. They put together a list of Star Trek oriented drinks, right? With things that they look like Romulan ale, things like that, but they're lethal. All of these drinks are just really powerful. So, but I'm going to enjoy every one of them before I leave. So after tonight, it's over, and I haven't been. What do you think of the shirt? You like the shirt? Hope you can see it, Mr. Spock. I bought this today. It's a very cool shirt, and I'm trying to restrain myself and not buy a whole bunch of stuff. But I don't know. I have a feeling before the day is over, I'll go back into the vendor's room, which is a very cool place. They got a lot of great stuff, and just start spending money like it was sand. So, also, I didn't get here until Friday afternoon, and a lot of the people came on Thursday night. A lot of the people that I know on Facebook and that I knew through Star Trek beforehand, and those are the people who also knew my friend Ray Reese, whom I mentioned in my video last week that passed away. And I guess they all got together and they had a nice little tribute to him and a toast. And so I missed that, and I'm sorry about that, but I'm glad that they did it. And I know a lot of us are thinking about Ray this week, but it's with love and very positive feelings, because we know that he would have had a great time being here, and we all would have enjoyed seeing him. So anyway, that's my little update. So you're probably tired of hearing me talk about Star Trek, but okay, so that's it. Live long. I got to do this without my ring on. Sorry. Here we go. Live long and prosper. Peace and long life.